Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
I gave you my heart. Then the very next day, you gave it away. Oh, we got copyright strike there.
That was way too close.
Yeah, motherfucker. We're gonna take it up a few notches right now. See if y'all can keep up. Wanna give a motherfucker sucker, put your hand up.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to episode 77 of the ScruffCast. I'm John.
And I'm Dan.
And I'm Caolan.
Yes, we have our friend Caolan back again. I think this is your fourth time on the show.
Oh,
It might be.
yeah.
We had you on once way back when on Spreading the Good Turd.
No, it's just...
And then we
it is his fourth
and then
time.
we had him on again as a guest host another time, right? Or no?
You know what, listeners,
Yes,
if you want to just go
it is
through all the
fourth
back
time.
catalog.
No, I remember them all.
don't
Spreading
know.
the Good Turd, okay? I think it was like episode 14-ish, somewhere around there. Then we did Spreading the Good Cheese.
Classic.
Yeah, that was just
Classic.
you guys. I wasn't there for that.
Yeah. And then when Dan was away in Aruba, you were on for Caolan's Back to the Marathon.
Yep.
And now you're back for, we haven't titled the episode yet, but you guys will know the title because you're listening to it.
Caolan's back, the 200-meter sprint.
Yes.
I don't know. See, obviously, when people are listening to this, they're going to know the length of this podcast already. Like, because we do not know it right now, obviously.
So I'll just give you a preemptive.
I'm going to do my best.
Up.
I'm going to do my best to keep this under an hour. It's going to be difficult. Especially with Chatty Cathy here.
That's a mean thing to call John. I don't know why you do that thing.
You come into my studio and you throw slights at me.
Bruh! All right.
I don't like the sound of this one bit.
No. Already off to a bad start, this podcast.
All right, well,
Good news is, we have some emails.
we do, but before that, do we want to do some Movember housekeeping, wrap it up?
Oh, I guess we should. This is it now.
So we're recording this December 2nd, so November's over by the time you guys are listening to this. So a couple days later than that. But me and Dan finished the ScruffCast Movember quest. We ended up raising a couple $100. Thank you to everyone who donated. I believe you can still donate up until like a certain, the first week of December or so. But
Yeah.
the mustaches are gone while Dan trimmed his. I'm going to keep mine around for a little bit.
John's holding on to his.
Yeah, I'll keep mine for a little bit. But just want to thank everybody who donated, and the people who didn't donate. I'm disappointed in you. But we'll be back. We'll do it again next year.
Yeah. We will.
Oh, we should also give a shout out. Caolan also donated to us as well.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
But, you
I
know.
was unsure because the name was spelt incorrectly. So I thought, is somebody like punking him here? Because Caolan would never spell his name wrong.
That's true. He wouldn't spell his own name.
My autocorrect is not my friend, so...
Yeah, it's not.
I didn't see that.
It's
That's
not
funny.
in the default dictionary.
Well, thanks for donating, Caolan.
I was one of many, I'm sure.
And to let you guys know, that's the only reason he got on the show today.
You can buy your way on now.
That's it. That's all it takes.
You can. You can.
They talked about sponsorship forever, and for charitable cause, it was,
Yeah, exactly.
pretty easy.
It's like the Make-A-Wish thing.
Yeah, that's how you got on the first time.
That's how you got on the first time, yeah.
All right, well,
Damn it, I used that joke already.
that was so long ago the listeners can't remember.
Just repeating everything on this.
77 episodes, damn. We've had a pretty good run so far.
Not bad.
Not bad. All right, well, we had a couple listeners write in this week to scruffcast@gmail.com, like you guys can. You can also follow us on Twitter @scruffcast. And I'll read the first email here. The subject line is all caps, last minute entry. So they probably know we record on Monday nights. Last minute entry. All right, two things I have to weigh in on. One, Tokyo Maki is the shit, and I was not the start of the boycott. You guys may remember last week we talked about this a little bit.
We did. I think
It's a sushi
we
place,
called
so-
out our litigation guy.
Yeah,
I think we did.
we did. So he goes on here. Our receding hairline friend, as you so elegantly put it last show, Dan, read in the Brampton Guardian, the most reputable journalistic voice Brampton has to offer, that they refuse to honor their, in quotes here, kids eat free on your birthday deal because the child, who I think was under 16 or whatever the age limit is, was too tall and would eat too much for a kid, and they made her pay even after seeing...
You know what? I do remember this now. And now, like, reading this back, I do remember this story.
Yeah, that sounds a little like bullshit to me.
Yeah.
The kids do...
Yeah, but it doesn't put it... I wouldn't put it past them.
No, I wouldn't put it
No,
past them.
I wouldn't put it past them.
Now, I, for one, do not condone this behavior. However, if one of my bestest buds were to suggest an evening out at Tokyo Maki to catch up, who am I to say no?
Fair enough.
Fair enough indeed.
Tokyo Maki's so good.
Yeah, I just went for sushi yesterday, actually. Yeah. That was the first thing they wanted to weigh in on. Second thing, my Christmas movie list, even though it's late, My cat ate my homework that week. Hey, dude, it's the beginning of the all Christmas ScruffCast month.
Here it is. We're in December.
We need like a catchier title, but yeah.
Full force Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas with the Scruffs instead of with the Cranks.
No.
Not a movie. Better not be a movie on that list, by the way.
Yay.
You know what? I'm not against that. I feel like Tim Allen doesn't get his fair due. Was that a Tim Allen? That was a Tim Allen movie, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Yeah.
How many Christmas movies that guy do?
Well,
that's two different
he did
franchises.
the Santa Claus 3 times. Christmas with the Cranks is just a one-off.
Okay, still though, that's two different sets of movies.
Yeah, Tim Allen doesn't get his fair due. Shout out. Tim Allen, you think he's on Twitter? The Scruffcast will follow him. If you guys want to follow us, you can follow us at
he was arrested for like drug trafficking?
Why you gotta bring us down like that?
You're not bringing us down. You're telling us about his empire.
Actually, funny enough, I was watching Toy Story. I don't remember what Toy Story it was. One of them the other day. And there's a scene. Oh, maybe it's the first one. I don't know. There's a scene where Woody gets trapped like under a milk crate. And on top of the milk crate, there's like a toolbox. Like a steel toolbox. Yeah, so then Buzz is trying to like push it off. Anyway, on the toolbox, it says Binford, like from Home Improvement, the company. Yeah, that's what it was. I was like, oh my god, I just caught it this. I was like, I've never seen that before. Anyway,
that was a little Home Improvement intro reference there.
Yeah,
what was the guy?
I didn't even catch it.
What was the guy's name? Wilson.
Yeah, I didn't. No,
the other guy.
Oh, Al.
All right. He was a host of Family Feud for a while. Didn't he die? Is that guy still alive?
No, he's still alive.
I'm hearing so many facts for the first time right now.
Hey,
you know how the show goes. It may not be true. It may be true.
Educational podcast. We're in the middle of an email. We always worry.
I'll search it up. Keep reading.
All right. My Christmas movie list, even though it's late, my cat ate my homework that week. Number 5. The Rudolph claymation movie that has the scary as fuck looking abominable snowman. This one is a holiday staple. I feel like I used to watch it a lot as a kid, and so it just has that extra Christmassy vibe. It definitely has that Christmassy vibe, but I hate that movie.
What?
Dude, just the claymation, just creepy. The little elf is annoying as shit.
All right, just step in here real quick. His name is Richard Karn, and he's still alive.
Oh, okay.
Excellent.
Shout out to you, Richard. Hope you have a nice holiday season.
Hope you're having a good Christmas, Richard.
Yeah.
You should follow him on Twitter.
How many followers do you think he has if he's on Twitter?
1,250.
No, he was in a movie as recently as 2017.
No way, dude. He's Al from Home Improvement. He's got like 10,000 followers.
Okay.
Like, how many people do you think bought the box set on DVD of Home Improvement? Like, there's some big fans out there.
The Home Improvement was a good show.
The Home Improvement stands, if you will.
Yeah, you're right. They did well with the Twitter crowd too. So.
All right, moving on.
I can just imagine explaining the concept of that show to my brother. Like, what the hell is this? All right. Number 4, The Grinch. Cartoon version, then live action with Jim Carrey. I tend to lean towards the cartoon version. Again, Christmassy vibes. But the newer version holds up as one of the all-time great Christmas stories. I love that this listen is all about the vibes.
I know. Well, he was on here, and that's all you guys talked about was vibes.
Yeah.
Good vibes.
Gotta have him back on the show
40 minutes of vibes.
Dude, sounds like a fun time to me.
All right, fair enough.
Number 3, Home Alone. Original. I don't specifically remember the second as vividly.
Dude, the second one's the best one.
Honestly, not much to say. This one is a classic. Classics capitalized. Okay. Number 2, Die Hard. This is on my list because I fucking love Die Hard, and I also want to reaffirm that Die Hard is definitely a Christmas movie, in case anyone has differing opinions. I've never seen Die Hard. Have you?
Wow.
Either of you seen?
Yeah, I've seen Die Hard.
I'm sure I have. Yeah,
I never have. And I always see this argument if it's a Christmas movie because it takes place.
Does this guy think he's Jake Peralta?
It takes place at Christmas, and I think like as long as they, recognize it's Christmas time in the movie, kind of thing.
Then people
see. I feel like it's not like a Christmas movie, but I like this listener, so I'll give it to him.
All right,
I'm not even gonna fight about it. All right. Honorable mention. I like the listener put the honorable mention there. Not a lot of listeners do.
Yeah, you're right.
Honorable mention. Elf. One of the best feel-good Christmas movies to just make you really enjoy the spirit of the season. Makes you feel like a kid again. Yeah. It's a good one. When they all start singing, they get singing to Sleigh Powered Up.
Zooey Deschanel before the Bangs took over her career.
Yeah. Have you ever watched the show New Girl?
I've seen like a handful of episodes.
It's hilarious, that show. Oh my god, so funny.
Worth the sit through then.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's worth watching it all the way through.
Add it to the list.
It's really funny. Anyway.
All right. Number 1, Jingle All the Way. Yes,
I'm on board.
I love this movie.
I'm on board. It's a great movie.
Hands down, without a doubt, the undisputed champ. Best Christmas movie ever made. From Sinbad trying to bomb some people to Schwarzenegger becoming a literal action figure. Can't be beat.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to your mustaches. May they live on in our hearts, if not on your faces. And then a little bit of cheekiness here. Chris sent for my iPhone. He put Chris and sent all into one word.
Got it.
I like that one. Great email, Chris. We have to have you back on the show again sometime. All right.
Well, hold on, Caolan. Do you have a top 5 Christmas movies? Or do you have a favorite Christmas movie even? Because God damn it, you didn't email in.
Yeah, you never write in these
hear
days.
about it now.
Yeah,
What's going on here?
Got called out last episode, so I quickly donated some money to like buy forgiveness.
With that, all right.
So-
It worked temporarily.
Just to balance out the goodwill and the bad vibes. Favorite Christmas movie? I'm gonna say, a cartoon Grinch Who Stole Christmas. That's Christmas for me.
You can relate to the Grinch?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. You know what's funny? I think that's also my dad's favorite. is that one too?
That's me. And you know what?
You love it up until when his heart grows 3 sizes. You're like, no, they ruined him.
That's an enlarged heart. Now it's too real. I like although I love the live action one with Jim Carrey, because there's this scene where he's screaming into the nothingness of his cave, and there's an echo coming back, and he goes, I don't have a problem, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But the final one is, I'm an idiot, and then the echoes back, you're an idiot.
I remember that.
That's classic. But I really like, it just really is Christmas for me, that film, and just the narration of that is so like it's just wholesome kind of thing. It just feels like you're in the book actually came alive in that
Fair enough.
cartoony movie.
Good choice.
All right. Okay.
We had another listener write into scruffcast@gmail.com.
We sure did. You ready? Subject is, hey, ScruffCast. Hello,
Hey,
listener.
Oh.
All right. Hope you guys been well. Dude, that's what's written here, man.
I know.
Just reading it.
I know, it's just like, I don't know, just the way the sentence is formed. Hope you've been well.
The way I said it was kind of like honky-tonky.
For the listeners at home,
Hope y'all been doing well.
you had to see Danny's face, which is just what set John off here too. Just
All
right, here we go.
Gotta get some water.
Congrats again on completing Movember. Hope you guys enjoyed shaving the stash off if you did. I enjoyed it.
I did.
It was relieving.
I haven't shaved
A
yet.
weight lifted off my lip. While I'm not the biggest Christmas person, I do enjoy how much you guys love it and talk about it, so I'm definitely excited for December's Christmas topics. Maybe to get you started, could you guys list your favorite holiday drinks? Alcohol or non-alcoholic drinks? Interesting. Does anybody have any? Favorite alcoholic drinks? Caolan, I know you got one. I know you do.
no peppermint hot chocolate.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
I knew it. John?
So last year, I was at the grocery store, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to get a carton of eggnog this year, right?
Wow.
Get some eggnog, pour myself a glass, go try it. I'm like, ugh, this sucks.
Yeah, I've tried before. It's nasty. Yeah.
And then the carton just sat in my fridge. So as far as like holiday drinks, I don't know. I enjoy like a hot chocolate because I won't drink hot chocolate the rest of the year.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Like a nice cup
Can't relate. Drink it all
nice
year.
cup of cocoa. Like especially like, you know what I really love? When it's really, really cold outside, but you don't have to go outside, so you're inside.
Yeah.
It makes you feel even warmer inside knowing it's cold as balls outside.
Fair enough.
So you're like sitting there watching a movie with some nice cocoa.
I think for me, I like mulled wine. It's like a wine you can buy from the LCBO. It's called mulled wine. And you heat it up on the stove. You add like cinnamon sticks. I don't even know what else you add to it, but you add it and you drink it like that. And it like sounds like it'd be gross, but it's pretty tasty.
And it makes the room smell really nice too.
Yeah,
kind
for
of thing.
sure.
Like it's definitely, it sets the atmosphere and gives you a nice warm drink. So
Exactly. With alcohol. And as far as that goes, I think any alcoholic beverage is a holiday beverage.
Yeah, if it's the holidays.
But if it's the holidays, all bets are off, man.
they should make a special edition of Captain Morgan's Spice Rum where Santa Claus is on the cover, standing on like a pile of presents.
It's a great idea.
That is a great idea.
Just the holiday. It could be the exact same rum.
Yeah.
Just the holiday.
Just
brand.
put a different sticker on it, and
there you go.
Charge an extra
Boom.
$2, give it to charity, whatever you want to do.
I'd buy it. Caolan, have you ever thought about working in like marketing?
My talents are wasted.
They are. They're also being wasted here on this podcast.
Yeah, that's all right.
All right. Okay. As for the current top 5, here are my list of last meals. Right, so last week we did last meals, if you're on
your death row.
Yeah, exactly. Number 5, chili and toasted garlic bread.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if these two are usually paired, but I love the hearty chili and dipping the bread into the chili. Fair enough.
Good choice. I like that.
I'm not a fan of chili myself necessarily, but I don't like tomatoes. So that's kind of the whole point of chili.
Yeah, but haven't we had chili like last 2 Super Bowls in a row?
Have you seen me eat it?
That's true.
Oh.
I just love how
chili was there, but
chili was there. I wasn't eating it.
I love how from the heart that answer is. That's not like a classic plate. That's just, this is what I love. This is me, my chili and my garlic bread.
He's got some good ones on here.
Get ready. With meals like that, whenever you make it for yourself, you got like 2 pieces of garlic bread, right? And it finishes the bread. You finish the bread, and it's like, meh.
You gotta get that loaf.
But like when it's your last meal, dude, you have unlimited bread.
Yeah, I would have so much bread.
Yeah.
It'd be like East Side Mario's amount of garlic.
Yeah. It would be an 80-20 split.
Yeah,
80% garlic
whenever
bread.
I go to East Side Mario's with my brother and my stepdad, they just load up on the soup and the bread, and then they get the meal to go. Dude, I'm not even lying. Like, don't even touch the meal. And then they also get like another loaf of bread to take home.
Dude, their bread is awesome.
Oh yeah,
their bread's really good.
Good bread.
Yeah. Their food sucks, but their bread is good.
I found the service. You always wait forever.
The last time I was there was like with you, actually, like 3 years ago.
Really?
Yeah. That was the last time I was there. And before that, it was probably like 10 years. Actually, we knew a guy who worked there in high school. So we would go and get like free appetizers and stuff like that. Anyway, all right, moving on. Number 4, roti and curry. This is a Caribbean staple, and I love it to death.
Death row.
Death row.
You flashed a little piece.
I know, yeah, because I was thinking like the rap label, Death Row.
Death Row Records.
Yeah, Death Row. All right, number 3, Chick-fil-A. I think it's now my new favorite fast food place. A spicy chicken sandwich with waffle fries and an unsweetened iced tea and a cookie is the best combo I've ever had.
Dude, I've been really curious to try Chick-fil-A. I've never tried
it either.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Interesting because of the unsweetened iced tea. It's very American.
Yeah.
It is.
That is the brand kind of thing, but it's more lemony. I do find it has a good amount of flavor.
It's not bad. I've had it. It's okay.
I'll say that, like, when it comes to Chick-fil-A, for those who don't get it, like, if you think about the chicken you get at McDonald's or the chicken you get at, fast food in general, it's very, like, low quality, not good, right? But if you think about what you get at KFC, what you get at Popeyes, that's like, it's a better chicken meal.
Do you would call KFC a better chicken?
It's not, but like most people,
Popeyes
that's what
legit.
They do. They do chicken. Right?
Yeah, so it better be good.
And that's the idea. And
it's more along those lines.
And that's what Chick-fil-A does, but it's like sandwiches, right? Like it's like chicken sandwiches, with good quality chicken. It's a nice meal, and like it's all fresh and stuff.
We'll have to try it then.
And waffle fries, they'll always get the waffle fries and a lot of sauces. It's good. It's a good meal.
It's only downtown though, right?
There's only one location, I think.
It's downtown
here in Canada, at least.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Because then there's a protest going on outside because they're like anti-gay, aren't they? Is this listener anti-gay?
Excuse me? Dude, I love using
supporting Chick-fil-A
because I love using "excuse me" because the bitches
do better.
So I get away with like saying it all the time. "Excuse me," because I'm saying "excuse me."
Exactly. but everybody knows what comes at the end of "excuse
everybody
me."
Knows. Yeah. If listeners are unfamiliar, you could probably just look up "excuse me, bitch," and you'll find it.
YouTube the video. It's fantastic. Okay, number 2, chicken and waffles with spicy maple sauce. I hate to fall into a stereotype, but it's actually a perfect combo.
Silence.
Well, I was going to tell a story that last time me and John got dinner together, we went to a barbecue place.
Went to a barbecue place?
Yeah, I got the Nashville chicken and waffles with the kind of honey bourbon sauce. So, like, I get that meal. It's really good.
I've never had chicken and waffles.
Yeah.
But I do love both things.
Yeah.
So I do. We feel like
I would enjoy
Well,
it.
it's downtown, so it's a bit of a slog to get there. But the place I went to with Caolan was pretty good. I actually went there again another time with Taryn, and she got the chicken and waffles.
Nice.
It's pretty good.
I'll have to check that out. All right. And number 1, something we left off our list.
Yeah, I know.
Wasn't even thinking about it. Wheat Chief wings with onion rings and fries. God damn it!
Now I'm just like sad.
I know. Dude, when I read this, hit me in the feels, man. And here he goes on to say this too. Here we go. Dude, to this day I haven't had a meal like that. While it's a meal best enjoyed with good friends such as yourselves. God damn it.
Make me cry.
It wouldn't be a bad meal to end my life with. Though don't ask me what sauce I'd get. Yeah, because that was like...
That was always a struggle.
There was always the debate.
What's the feature that they come over and all the features are like, oh, no, we don't know if we want that. And you got to struggle to pick that second sauce.
Yeah. Man, that is a fantastic one. I think that one would jump up to number 1 on my list. To be honest, if I thought of it, I wish I thought of it.
Like, especially if you could invite your friends to come eat the wings with you.
Your cronams.
Yeah, your cronams.
Your cronams, yeah. As always, keep up the good work and happy holidays, Ian. Another friend of the show.
Thank you, Ian. We have to get you back on the show another time, too.
Yeah, definitely. We should have had him on tonight.
We should have.
You should do the... didn't realize...
But now we got Caolan.
You should do a Christmas rotation of all your friends.
Oh.
We should.
Good idea, actually.
Yeah, and then you can just have like a Christmas with the Scruffs. I know you hate the title, but like it's kind of what it is.
We didn't say we hate the title.
Well...
Okay, I like this idea.
I'd like to work jingle into the title of the month somehow.
So how many more Mondays we got?
How many friends do we have?
1, 2, 3. Yeah, that too. That's also another. Okay, we got 9. So the 9th and the 16th.
Yeah.
So we get the 2 previous guests that have been on here.
Yep. And then Festivus.
That's
the 23rd.
Festivus is open. Email in.
You could invite like a whole bunch of people and just kind of have like a round table session with like.
Oh, dude, we don't have the mic capacity for that.
Well,
we don't have the technology.
I've got another mic I can lend you, but
really, then we gotta invite you again.
Well, you don't have to. Why do I come?
You got it once in December, man. That's all you get.
Oh, I came up with this great idea. You should invite your friends every week. Oh, did I mention you should invite lots of them, and I have another mic so you can. Oh, what a great idea! Yeah, Festivus is open.
Yeah, it's open. Open for business. Email us. Text us. Call us if you want to get on.
Yeah, follow us on Twitter.
Christmas with Friends by the ScruffCast.
Yeah.
Man, that's so much better than mine.
It is. Christmas with Friends. Christmas with the Scruffs. It gives off that Christmas with the Cranks vibe.
Yeah.
Christmas with the Scruffs. Yeah. But Christmas with Friends, it's like, who doesn't want Christmas with friends?
By ScruffCast.
If you don't have friends, you can just listen to the podcast.
How about a very scruffy Christmas?
I don't hate it.
Gives me like the
hate it.
A Peanuts Christmas Charlie Brown vibe. And we were talking just before we started recording that I don't like Charlie Brown.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Yes, it does. We should. And then going forward, we'll get some holiday drinks.
Oh,
I'm getting so excited.
I'm so excited for this, dude. I told you this is the year I'm gonna get a little more festive.
Oh yeah, I cannot wait. Terrence coming over tomorrow. We're gonna put up the Christmas tree.
I let Anna set up the Christmas tree in November.
Ooh, dude, we're wilding out here.
I know. I'm excited. Next week, I told John I'm got some extra Christmas lights at home. We're gonna decorate the studio. No one's gonna be able to see it, obviously, because we don't YouTube this or anything. But
I think I got a Santa.
We'll have the vibes in here, which will give the vibes through the mics and into your.
I think I got a Santa hat laying around here somewhere.
Dude, I got one at home. I got one with like a massive tail that goes like down to here.
Really?
Yeah, I bought them for all the guys at work one time and made them wear them all. So
yeah, I think I have one. We'll bust them out. I like the sounds of this.
Dude, I can't. This is gonna be great,
listeners. Holla at your boys if you want to get on the show.
Holla at your boys if you want to come on the ScruffCast.
All right. Would you believe we had nothing in the notes this week?
No,
it was literally
surprise.
just read the emails and mention that Caolan's on the show.
And we've done all that.
We've done all that.
All right. So where are you guys at with your Christmas shopping?
So I told myself, all right, Black Friday is here and Cyber Monday. Like, I'm going to sit there, I'm going to figure what everyone wants, I'm just going to buy it, it's done. And I did half of that. I figured out what I'm going to get, everyone on my list, basically, and bought nothing. I bought things for me, and that was it. And so my Christmas shopping is a list right now.
You know, I'm all about, like, the online shopping. Right? You know, just want to order stuff online, just get it shipped right to the house. But I've been to the mall, I think, the past 2 weekends. Or, like, I went this past weekend, like, maybe 2 weeks ago. I don't know. There's just something nice about going to the mall and it's Christmas time.
Oh, of course. Now, if you go early enough, too, it's
right?
not
We're
so
still
bad,
pretty early. It's beginning of December, like end of November. So it's not like a shit show, right? But, it's, you know, you just get that vibe. They play the music. Yeah. You know, you got the Salvation Army people out jingling the things. People are, like, taking pictures with Santa. Did you see the Santa set up at Sherway?
No, I heard
it's like they got a little North Pole thing going.
Yeah, man. We tried to get Leo. We tried to get pictures for Leo there for his, like, first Santa Claus meeting.
Yeah.
And you had to sign up online to do it, first off. And we, like, the day of, when the registration came out, we went online to, like, sign up. Everything's gone. You can get like Tuesday at 8 a.m. That's like all you can get. Wow. It's like, are you serious? Like, first off, I've never even seen this where you have to like sign up to go see him. It's like you have a registered time where you got to go.
Dude, he's busy.
Yeah, I guess.
How much do you think Santa pulls in?
He's got to go all these different
take those photos.
Oh, dude, they're not cheap, man. I got a price list here from Square One. Actually, I'm sure I can find it if you guys really want to know.
Yeah. I was at the Eden Center, and they have, like, the biggest tree I've ever seen in my life. Now, I think it's
a big mall.
Fake? Yeah, so it's like a
tall
4-floor mall or something like that.
I haven't been there in a while.
This thing had to be, like, 60 feet tall. It was enormous. But, like, it was clearly, like, not real. It was more like a cone all the way up.
And like, too perfect?
It was too perfect, yeah. But, it, like, dressed all the way up. I was trying to think of the logistics of how, you set up that tree, and then how do you dress that tree the whole way up? It goes right to the ceiling.
Dude, with Christmas magic and love. Dude, right. I love Christmas so much.
$45 for the most expensive Santa package.
All right.
Does that come with frames?
Really works.
No.
No frames.
No. 4 5x7s, 4 4x6s, 8 wallet sized, which...
wallet size?
Who does that? Come on.
Yeah, what is this? Picture day at school?
No, but like, who does wallet size stuff anymore? You know what I mean?
Yeah, my parents, they did that. They always got
my parents did too.
Yeah,
they used to, but like now.
No. We can't even fit. There's nowhere to put pictures in our wallets.
You got pictures on your phone. Why do you need them in your wallet for?
That's true.
See them on your phone.
Back in the day,
you can FaceTime them now.
Yeah. But like, think of like picture day back at school. For a while, the school was sending, they'd send you like a package of the photos, and then you'd have to pay, right? But my mom was like, what the fuck? They just send you all the photos and wouldn't pay and just keep all the photos.
Really? They would do that?
Yeah, because they weren't like watermarked or anything back in the day.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, or maybe it was like a little shitty one in the corner or something. Now they're like watermarked right over there.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. They do it like right over your face now.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
but before it wasn't like that, so you could just keep the photos. I think so. Mom, if you're listening, right in. I know you listen.
You should get your sister listening again.
I know.
Does she like Christmas?
Yeah.
Maybe she could be a Festivus guest.
Oh, there you go.
We could bring her back in.
Get you back into the podcast by letting you on the show. We won't even make any vegan jokes.
Can we do the vegan jokes now? Or like,
we can get them all out of our system. She's not listening right now, so you can say whatever you want.
It's just not interesting enough to joke about, so I got nothing.
Boom.
Oh, and that cut straight to the bone. All right.
Yeah, I've done no Christmas shopping yet. But I think I'm going to be able to get everything online. No, I bought one thing. I did. I think I'm going to be able to do all my Christmas shopping online this year, which I've never done before. I don't think I've ever bought an item online for Christmas.
Really? I bought a whole bunch last year.
For Christmas.
I did a majority of my shopping online last year.
I think this year I'll be able to get everything.
I've been to the mall a few times. I got a pile over there in the studio of the gift setting up. How do you guys feel about wrapping the presents? I'm
not very good.
I'm terrible.
I don't mind the process.
Yeah, I like the effort done for people. Like I like doing it for people because I feel like it's more special for them, kind of thing.
And they know you hobbled through it.
Yeah, you can see
this is rough, but he tried. Yeah. He tried to do it.
Yeah,
like you definitely don't get as many gifts out of the roll as you should.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Someone can get maybe 10 gifts. I'll get 4 maybe.
Yeah, I have this one uncle who's like, he's like an expert.
Is it Sheldon?
No.
Okay,
Uncle Sheldon. I have this one uncle he's like an expert at wrapping gifts.
Really?
Like, these things are like so tightly packed. Like just the perfect amount of paper used.
Some people are good. I know my mom's good, but I guess like it makes sense.
I always envy because like as a kid, it's like hard to open. You're like struggling. You're like, man, the tension on the paper's too tight. This thing's wrapped too good.
You get like a little knife. You split the paper. Poof! It just like tears open.
It's like a CIA package, right?
Yeah.
Confident. Do not open.
Yeah.
I'm having trouble getting my parents gifts these days because they're like retired and they got too much crap.
Dude, like, I got it. Get him a Roku stick.
I got him one actually. I got this years ago.
Get them the Fire Stick then.
Oh, okay.
Get them the Roku 4K.
Ooh, for that internet that they definitely have where they live.
Get them internet then, though. There you go.
No, anyways, so they just have too much crap as it is. There's like stuff stored outside. So I'm trying to get them like experiences or like shows. So last year I got them like tickets to Come From Away, which is a musical that plays in the Mirvish Theater like all year round. Actually,
my parents just saw that a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I don't think it's going anywhere. I think they just have it for everything because it's very Canadiana too, right?
Yeah,
so, we'll just be able to bring in the Stratford crowd and people from across. Anyway, so I was looking at the Mirvish like schedule this year, and it was like it's not very good. Like
really,
there's like Hello Dolly. I mean, Hamilton's coming, but
yeah, I'm going to see it
I
next
heard
year.
about that.
I already got tickets.
Oh, you got tickets?
Yeah. Well,
nice.
thanks to my girlfriend.
Isn't it about like black people in the 1700s?
No.
I don't know. I'm just going.
Not really. No. Well, that's like one of the lines, and no, it's about Alexander.
Kind of the vibe I got from it.
It's about Alexander Hamilton. So he was kind of like
Spoilers.
Was he black?
He's
no.
from the Caribbean, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's Creole, so he's mixed. How about we call it? We call him mixed.
All right.
Kind of
What,
thing.
is that like a politically correct term?
In the film, they call him Creole, or in the play, they call him Creole, kind of thing.
What's Creole? I don't even know what that is.
Creole?
Sounds like a sea
I've always
monster.
pronounced it Creole.
Creole.
Creole. That's like the crayon company.
Crayola, yeah.
Oh, Creole. Sure.
Okay, what is it?
It means like mixed, and it's kind of Caribbean. It has like French origin kind of thing. You know, there's a lot of like French colonies that
Okay.
are predominantly African. Kind
Gotcha,
of thing. So
gotcha.
It's like Cajun. Well, not really, but anyway, there's a lot
Like the
to unpack
spice?
there.
Cajun? Dude, that'd be like... What other ethnicities could you get away with calling somebody like a spice?
I know. Hey, paprika!
Yeah. I'm trying to think of examples, and I can't even
Ginger.
think of them.
Hey, Ginger.
Ginger.
There you go.
All right, okay. Pretty good.
All right, but he was like he was not kind of a general not a general, but another soldier who fought with like George Washington, and then like was his like Secretary of State when he became the president and stuff like that.
Oh.
So it's that kind of part of the American Revolution and like early kind of politics kind of thing, but it's all done in like hip hop rap, and it's really like cool and entertaining.
Okay.
And what's really neat about it is, in addition to like rap being a great vehicle to do like very like combative like battle scenes kind of thing, which is
You
like,
gotta tone down the language a little bit. Our listeners
so rap is
kind of a little more like us, I think.
so rap be good for fighting,
There we
right?
go. Okay.
And then in addition, it's good for diss tracking.
Okay.
Right? The same way that you do like political debates, they
Okay.
do in like rap battle style.
Were they
that's
really
kinda interesting.
Were they really debating in the 1700s?
Yeah.
No way, dude. You'd just be like pulling out your musket.
Blowing people away.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, that's part of the storyline kind of thing.
Oh,
So.
well, we don't want to spoil. I'm gonna go see you
I'll
next
stop
year.
now. I'll stop now. But
Right.
yeah, Hamilton is just for the listeners at home. I've seen it. It's very good. I will say it's a high quality musical. It's just very expensive, and it's very hard to get tickets for, kind of thing. And so I don't know that it's necessarily worth the hype that it received, only because the hype is so big. But it is a quality musical. It's a great story. You'll enjoy it. But
Would you say it's better than Jersey Boys or Book of Mormon?
it's better than Jersey Boys?
What?
I like
Jersey Boys is pretty
Dude, Jersey
damn
Boys
good.
was so good.
Yeah, I know. Jersey Boys was good.
We saw the matinee show. Imagine we saw the nighttime one.
I only do it on Broadway.
That's right.
Classic Danny line. But I don't know. I really like Book of Mormon. I think that's a more,
so good.
It's a
Book of
very
Mormon's
entertaining musical. So yeah, I don't know. I think I've seen about maybe a dozen musicals in my life, and like Hamilton's 3, 4, 5, kind of in that range. I don't think it's like
For some reference, Caolan lived in New York
yeah.
He did.
for,
We went to
for a
visit
couple
him.
years. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
in
where we saw
Chicago
Jersey
for a
Boys.
year and a half. So
Yeah.
yeah, no, I moved around.
He's
so.
been around. The
No big
musical
deal. I'm just a
scene.
world traveler. Oh, I've seen Hamilton. It's super expensive though, so I don't know if it's worth your time.
I could afford it.
I've been.
No, my girlfriend could
all
afford it. I
over.
couldn't afford it.
Right.
afford
Yeah, I see what you mean though. But even like Book of Mormon, I feel like is almost along those lines. Like, I looked up when it came back here it was early this year. I kind of looked into it to see tickets. Tickets were like $250.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I'm not gonna pay $250 to see it a second time.
Yeah.
I've seen it once,
If it's out of your price range, listeners,
and like
you want
that's a
just,
little high. Like,
Yeah. If it's out of
to
your
see any musical, I don't care what it is.
listeners, if you're out there, it's out of your price range, and you're like, I'd like to, listen to a show and have like, a nice cheap night in. Listen to the ScruffCast.
Boom, we got you covered.
Put on
We got
some
you
mulled
covered.
wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scruff. Christmas with Friends by ScruffCast,
Yeah.
A very scruffy Christmas.
or that.
Very scruffy Christmas. That sounds a little jank. I'm not gonna lie. Well, it's literally scruffy, right?
Your podcast is called the ScruffCast. It's the whole motif you're going for. Like
The listeners, but there's no video feed.
No, they can't
for
see.
all they know, these mustaches were perfectly waxed and twirled.
Exactly.
No, I don't fuck with the twirl mustache.
Actually,
That's like some like pompous riding the big tricycle with the front wheels huge back in like 120 years ago,
penny
and then you got
something.
the two small wheels at the back, and you're up top, and you're like, "Look at me, I'm really rich."
Yeah, but
You know
now,
what I'm talking about.
there's people who have those mustaches but they're just the they're
but they
hipsters.
they wear the
Hipsters.
flannel shirts,
with the suede slippers.
Yeah, suede slippers.
As one listener emailed in not that long ago.
They talk about the ethics of eating meat, and it's brutal.
Losers.
Yeah. Just let me eat what I want. I don't want to know where it came from. Yeah, I just want to know it's tasty.
But it's so funny because they're all trying to get meat still. Oh, this one's beyond meat. Why don't you just eat a goddamn sunflower?
Well, that's
you don't want to eat meat so bad. So why are you eating the Beyond Meat?
Yeah,
because you want the taste of the meat.
Yeah, it's exactly
you know you love it. Just eat it. Shut up and eat it. You want let me get the Beyond Meat where it tastes just like it.
Like, don't you think humans are biologically predisposed to eat meat?
Yeah.
We're omnivores.
Well, because it's think about it. Back in the Neanderthal days, if you had a tribe that ate meat and then the tribe that didn't eat meat, the tribe that ate meat's gonna kill and eat the other guys.
Yeah. The circle of life.
Yeah.
Cannibalism.
That's
circle of life.
The circle of life.
Back in the day, that's the way it was.
All right, let's do it.
Time for the top 5.
Our first Christmas-related top 5. Second, technically.
Second, but the first of Christmas with... Is it Christmas with your friends?
Christmas with Friends.
Christmas with Friends.
By ScruffCast.
Because if you're listening at home, we're the friends for you guys.
And we're friends of everybody, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So this week, it's the top 5 Christmas songs.
Now, I had an idea if you guys wanted to do.
All right.
You could try to introduce your song.
By singing it?
By singing it.
Oh.
And see if we know which song you're talking about. See, now here's the thing. It's only going to work if the song hasn't been brought up by somebody else yet.
I didn't know we were doing this.
We weren't doing it until I just thought of it.
I really regret my list now.
Well, I'm not going to lie. I actually had this one a little locked and loaded maybe 2 hours ago.
All right, John.
Lock and load sound.
Why don't you kick us off then?
All right.
Start spreading the news.
Actually, there's one I don't quite remember how it goes.
Well, then you can't even do this.
No, I can't.
Let's just say the songs. We're not going to sing.
All right.
You can sing if you want to.
No, all right. I'm not going to sing. I changed my mind. I just want Caolan and you to sing. I don't want to sing.
Oh, okay.
Got him.
You want us to sing for you, John? Would that make you happy?
All right. My number 5. Maybe one of the most famous Christmas songs of all time. It's the Most Wonderful Time of Year by Andy Williams. I had to look up who all these songs were by because I didn't know.
Of course.
It was really tough coming up with this list because as I was looking through lists of top Christmas songs, it would be way easier to make a list of songs I hate.
It is true. Because I don't like most Christmas songs. But
some of them suck.
It's December, baby. We're doing Christmas.
Dude, it's the most wonderful time of year because it really is. Dude, I fucking love Christmas so much.
It just relates to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, I like that.
I think part of the problem with Christmas songs, they're all written in the 50s, and it's just a recycling of the same few songs.
Did you say that? I get that. My list is a lot of it is originals.
Yeah, I kind of strayed away from it too.
I'm a fan of all those songs, the old ones are great, but I hate listening to the same song sung by 15 different people. I can't take it.
So when you say the originals, you mean the original version?
No. Newer original ones. Those are the OGs.
But the OGs, those were original. It's not their fault that the songs
are so good. If you go OG from the person who made the song, then that's cool. But I like Michael Bublé's version of this. If you say it's by Michael Bublé, it's not on my list.
I wouldn't even have him on the podcast.
No. I would, actually. I don't
mind
have
Bubbles
songs
on the podcast?
Dude, I'd let him come on and sing his songs on the podcast, okay?
He's
we'll
a pretty
do
good
anything.
singer. Yeah, I would.
An evening with Michael Bublé, presented by the ScruffCast.
Dude, we start presenting things. Presented by the ScruffCast.
You got to be a production company.
See, this is where it starts.
Yeah,
Christmas with friends.
You got to stop being. You got to stop focusing on being the talent and start focusing on presenting the talent and taking a cut.
Dude, you're right.
I don't know, dude. I like being the star.
All right, John can also be the star.
All right, Caolan. You're number 5.
Number 5 is All I Want for Christmas Is You. So that's
by who?
By Mariah Carey. Thanks, man.
Forget her name,
dude.
Shaking my head.
Well, here's the problem.
Great song.
Part of the problem with Christmas songs is that you rarely know who they're by because they're so overplayed and covered, and sometimes
that
you
is
just
true.
Get audio. Now
I had to look them up.
Now, I feel very stupid because earlier you asked me what my favorite Christmas movie is, and I said The Grinch because I was on the spot, but that's not the right answer. My favorite Christmas movie is actually Love Actually, which is that really like
it would be.
Yeah, I know.
You would.
Yeah. You would like that movie.
Yep. So
I hear it's good. I hear it.
It's very good. It's one of my you know what? That's my favorite Christmas. The Grinch is good. Anyways, so in that film, like the like kids put on like a school pageant kind of thing, and like each grade has to do a thing, and one of them does "All I Want for Christmas Is You," and it's like just the way the story kind of folds in itself is like a very like nice and happy emotional song kind of thing. So for me, it kind of overcomes the overplayedness of the Mariah Carey version for me.
Fair enough.
In that it created that very sweet moment in a film I like. So yeah, All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Top 5 sweet moments in films. We'll keep that one in the back.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
I mean, it's played a shit ton, but like it's a seminal Christmas song.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, here we go. My number 5, "Home This Christmas" by Justin Bieber and the band Perry.
Yeah.
Crickets. Clearly, nobody's heard this song on this podcast.
Is it a different song than the "I'll Be Home for Christmas"?
Yeah, it's a different song.
It's a different one.
It's a completely different song.
"Home for Christmas."
Yeah, would you like me to sing it for you?
That's ballsy, JB.
It's not. Anyway, doesn't matter. I like that song because, first off, it's an original. This is going to be the answer to most of my things here, because it's an original, and nobody covered it yet. That's what I like most about it. You hear it once on the radio, and then that's it. You don't hear it till the next day. Sometimes.
It's not the Under the Mistletoe. That's a different Justin Bieber.
That is a different Justin Bieber song.
Okay, right. Okay. I don't think I've heard that song then.
Maybe not. Danny. It's a deep cut.
You haven't heard about it yet.
You haven't heard about him. Justin Bieber, he's on the up and up.
You'll hear about him one day.
I only do originals.
John, number 4.
My number 4. I'm pulling an audible like I always do and change the order.
I know. It's fine. Okay.
My number 4. Okay, my number 4. Feliz Navidad.
Oh,
this is a classic. Gives that feel-good vibe, and it always reminds me of like the Christmas concerts as kids. Feliz Navidad.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Feliz Navidad. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
I hate that song so much.
Really?
Yeah. It'd be on my bottom 5.
No, that's why I moved it back to number 4. It was going to be my number 3.
I think what's great about that song is just how it kind of like counteracts the classical kind of Christmas tune and like music, like instruments and stuff.
Yeah,
like it's just like in a sea of similar sounding kind of churchy.
Yeah,
you can eat tacos music at Christmas.
Yeah, you get this lovely like Spanish kind of vibe in the middle of it. It just
to just assume Mexican.
Yeah, sorry, it's a nice break, which is I get that.
All right, that was my number 4.
Okay. My number 4 is also from Love Actually. It's "Christmas Is All Around." Again, just it's the funniest thing, but when that song turns on, I laugh all the time.
Kind of forget this song.
I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes.
Oh yes, was that a song before that movie?
I don't know.
Because I've seen that movie only like part of it once. My sister likes that movie.
But the greatest part of that song is when they later have to do an interview on him singing that song. He says, "Listen as we painfully try to squeeze an extra syllable into the second verse." Just the self kind of like awareness of how silly the song is just really like makes it more wholesome to me. So yeah, "Christmas Is All Around." Great track, number 4.
All right.
Yeah, number 4, Dan.
Number 4. "Little Saint Nick" by the Beach Boys.
Ooh.
See, because this is a good song because it's like the perfect mix of like, beachy California good vibes.
Yeah.
Mixed with Christmas. It like we have never in our lives experienced like what the Southern Hemisphere experiences at Christmas, right? Yeah. Like, or even like the equator. Like we have always had freezing cold Christmases with snow and everything, which is really nice because that's like the true form of Christmas. I feel like
yeah,
it is. But wouldn't it be cool to like go to California, like Australia? Like an Australian tradition is to go to the beach. That's like what they do on Christmas.
See, I get that though because you got to make a lemonade out of the lemons you got, right?
Exactly.
Might as well go to the beach. But
it'd be cool to experience it
from
once.
Where we're from, it would bum me out, right?
I'd like to experience it.
I don't know. I think dressing up a palm tree in Christmas lights,
ornaments,
would be very nice. It'd be precious.
It'd be kind of cool.
Nice.
I would like it.
I'd like it too. Yeah, and a beach campfire dinner for Christmas kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe some fireworks. Who knows?
All right. My number 3. "Underneath the Tree" by Kelly Clarkson. Now, I had never heard this song.
Wow.
Maybe I had, but I had never... I remembered I heard it until it came across on Spotify or YouTube or something.
Yeah.
the other day. I was listening, maybe it's just yesterday. I don't remember. At work, and I was like, "Damn, I like this. Got the Christmas feel good dream."
Yeah. I don't mind that one actually. Yeah, that one's okay.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Caolan.
I can't say
Dude, that's a Christmas jam. Just get out.
I feel like I just don't know any of these songs, and I feel bad. Anyways, my number 3, going back to something John said earlier, Feliz Navidad. And again, it's just the kind of humor and the way it just kind of cuts through every other Christmas track. I really love it. And I think for me, it's just a special kind of thing because my brother and his friends used to very sarcastically sing and dance to this song, like at totally inopportune times. So we'd be kind of like talking about something, and he'd get bored, and he'd just get out and be like, Feliz Navidad.
Like not even in the Christmas season?
No.
I don't approve of that. I don't condone that.
But every time it comes on, I laugh to myself.
Good memories.
Oh, good vibes.
All right. My number 3, All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey.
Oh,
a fantastic
Dude, I
song.
thought the song was going to get like some hate from us.
No
a lot
way.
of people hate on that song.
Dude, they shouldn't because it's one of the best Christmas songs.
Dude, I agree.
Think of like
there's only 2 better Christmas songs.
Think of the instrumentation in that song, kind of thing. Like it's just really like
we just got a copyright strike.
Damn it.
That was too perfect.
Yeah, it's a great song.
And then
it's fun.
It is.
Vocals are ridiculous. Oh, it's a great time.
All right, that's it. That's my number 3.
All right, my number 2, Last Christmas by Wham.
Oh!
I love that song.
All right.
Last Christmas,
oh yeah,
I gave you my heart. Then the very next day, you gave it away. Ooh, we got copyright strike there for sure.
that was way too close.
I don't know. Just something about that song. Just like that song, even though it's like not really a happy Christmas song.
Yeah, it's a little sad.
It's a little sad.
Give it away. He does that like part in the background.
Yeah, dude, I didn't even know it was by Wham till I looked it up.
Oh yeah, it's by Wham.
No, it's a great track, and like I don't think I enjoy that they're willing to bring like different emotions into a Christmas song too, because again, that kind of 50s crooner just is kind of like butter on toast. It's the same thing over and over again, and then bringing like genuine emotion, genuine kind of like feelings into a song. You know, the reason we write songs. Really just great track. Good job.
Yeah, yeah. Great explanation for John's song there, Caolan.
Yeah, that was my song.
He couldn't have said it better himself.
No, I just picked it because I like the way it sounds.
All right, Caolan, number 3, 2.
My number two, in the same kind of way, is Christmas, Baby Please Come Home kind of thing. So I don't know, you guys might have heard this one, but like there's been a lot of covers of it throughout the years. I heard Josh Ramsey, who's the lead singer for Mariana's Trench.
Isn't that the chef guy?
No, that's
Gordon
Ramsay. Yeah, his cousin.
Oh, that's his cousin? Man, a lot of talent in one family.
No, fake news. So yeah, he did a very like kind of harsher, heavier cover of it kind of thing, where he was just really leaning into the kind of sad tones of the song.
Right.
And it just really made me feel like, man, like when you have that kind of like first Christmas away from home, it would just really captured that kind of emotion.
Just crying while you eat your chicken nuggets.
Yeah. The Chinese food you ordered. Because it's the only thing open. It was just, I love that track. So,
dude, Caolan, have you had a Christmas alone, man? It seems like to touch you.
Soylent for Christmas dinner.
It's a deep cut.
That is a deep cut. I don't even think do they still sell that stuff?
Probably. I don't know. I feel like it got pulled off the shelves for a while. Like
I think it's like not a certified like meal replacement anymore.
It's not food.
All right, my number 2, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays by NSYNC. One of the best original songs.
Oh, come on. Merry Christmas.
Happy.
Yeah.
And you know what? They were quite progressive back then. You think about it too. It's Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Boom, they're hitting you with both. Yeah, they don't want to offend nobody.
They're appeasing everybody, right?
Everybody.
They're giving you Merry Christmas, but
exactly.
Like, Happy Holidays just in case. Dude, that's a good
There's a line in the song that says, no matter what your holiday, it's a time to celebrate.
Oh.
Damn, NSYNC.
Dude, that's like corporate policy now.
Yeah, they were on it like in 98, man. All right.
That's great.
John.
Honorable mentions. My honorable mention, one you guys both had on your list, was All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey.
Great song.
Great
Dude,
track.
it's just a good song.
Great song.
That's a Christmas track right there.
Yeah.
Don't even have to play it at Christmas.
You can't have a Christmas music playlist. If you have 10 songs on a Christmas playlist, that has to be on there.
Yeah, otherwise you just walk the plank and get out of my list.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Caolan?
My honorable mention is Carol of the Bells but mostly because that's the ding 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 ding.
Yeah.
But everybody knows the comedic thing. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. And so every time it comes on, sure enough, like that's just what pops into my head. It's like ding, fries are done.
Every song on your list is because it reminds you of something that's not Christmas.
Imagine,
seriously.
Imagine liking songs because it inspires an emotion in me.
Yeah,
imagine coming into my studio again, passive aggressive.
All right, my honorable mention.
Just saying.
All right, my honorable mention: "River" by Robert Downey Jr.
What the fuck is this?
You better believe it. Tony Stark himself made a Christmas song, and I think it was 2000 or 2001, called "River." It's been covered. I don't know if he was the original, but it's a song. And like, to be honest with you, the song is garbage. I hate it. It's terrible. But it's the fact that he does it that makes me enjoy it. Right?
See, I kind of like using the honorable mention as a shout out like this.
It's a shout out. If I were to drop another shout out, it's "Canon in D" by Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
So I have sort of like a dishonorable shout out, right? Which they play a lot of at retail.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a song called "Christmas in the Sand." Have you ever heard this song?
No.
Okay, so
Sing it for us, please.
I can't even sing it because it burned it out of my memory. So Taryn was at the mall, I think, and she's like, "Oh my god, I heard the worst Christmas song I've ever heard in my life." And I asked her what it was called. She said it was called "Christmas in the Sand." So I looked it up. It was by, what was that girl's name? Like Colby Callet. Remember?
Colby Callet.
Okay, dude, the whole song is just about like her pretty much wanting to bang Santa on the beach. Dude, it's absurd. I gotta find you the comments I found on the YouTube video. Would you like me to read?
Dude, you know those people are psychos. You can't listen to anybody who comments on a YouTube video.
No, but because they play
they are psychopaths.
They play
so just a reminder to all the listeners, if you want to send in a question by leaving a comment on a YouTube video.
You know how I feel about you.
Okay, so it's called Christmas in the Sand. I looked it up. These were the top comments that I found. "I had never heard this song before in my life. Now that I work at JCPenney, I hear it like 40 times a day." And the next one was, "Like this if you're here from working at retail." Then the next comment was, "They play this song where I work. Every time it comes on, I want to kill myself." And then, "I hear this song at work like 4 or 5 times daily, and I'm wondering if anyone else has picked up on that this is a song about having sex with Santa?" Dude, it's like just the worst.
Dude, there's a lot of them.
Dude, there's like a
Come
Santa
and trim
fetish
my
out there. I
Christmas
don't
tree.
approve.
I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus.
There's a lot of them, man.
That's just, you're ruining Christmas.
Santa baby.
Anyway, so
Santa baby.
That's like a dishonorable mention.
How about, before we get to our number ones, which we all should have the same number one because there's one obvious choice. But
I'm curious now.
We'll see what happens.
I have a feeling it's not going to be.
I have 0% confidence based on every other answer Dan has given. I'm gonna have to sit down and actually get this list for you because I've never heard of anything you've said.
They're good songs. I'll show you all after this. That song. Why can't I think of the name now? The song that got canceled last year.
Oh, Baby It's Cold Outside.
Baby It's Cold Outside. How do you feel about that song? That should have got on my list. It's not a bad song.
I like a duet, so it's nice.
I heard it when I was at the mall the other day, and I was like, you know what? Fuck the cancelers. I like this song.
It's a good song.
It is good.
That is all. That's all we'll get into.
So,
maybe not.
One time, me and friend of the show, Anthony, were hanging out.
He's not friend of the show anymore.
Oh.
He doesn't listen.
He doesn't listen.
Friend of the hosts, Anthony.
There we go.
Demoted to friend of the hosts.
Yeah, that's all.
So one time, friend of the host, Anthony, and myself were hanging out. I guess it was a snow day, probably during a March break or Christmas break.
Remember snow days?
Kind of thing. But I think it was during break or anyway. So it was a terrible blizzard outside, but we had kind of already preemptively decided we're gonna go see a film, kind of thing. So we drive to the AMC at the time, and it genuinely empty theater. I've never actually seen it until then. It was the first time in my life, and as a joke, I guess. So all the staff were still working. But no one was going to the movies.
Yeah.
And over the speaker, they were playing "Baby It's Cold Outside." kind of thing.
That's funny.
So, yeah. Just a little shout out to Anthony for running across the street, picking up McDonald's and stuffing it in his coat instead of paying movie theater prices.
That sounds like Anthony.
It's 2-in-1. Those cheeseburgers are going to keep you warm while you're running across the street.
That's exactly what he
And
said.
you're going to smell like burgers when you're done. So it's still while you're watching the movie. What'd you watch?
I actually can't remember. That's the sad
Must have
part of
not been
that
a good
story.
movie.
All I can remember is "Baby It's Cold Outside" playing over the speakers. So
every
the song can get canceled all at once. It's going to be in my heart forever.
Every time that song comes on, the baby you think of is Anthony.
Yeah.
Yeah,
basically. I wonder if he has that same memory.
Good thing Baby's got cheeseburgers in his jacket. Some chicken McNuggets coming out of his fly.
Baby, it's cold outside, but it's warm in here with my fillet of fish. Yeah. Number
taste
one.
of my chicken nuggets. All right, number one.
Yeah, let's just stop it there. Okay. My number one is Wonderful Christmas Time.
Yeah, we don't all have the same
We do
number
not
one.
have
Yeah.
the same
Shaking my head,
Ah,
simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
I'm aware of the song.
It's a good one.
Like Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
That song is the worst Christmas song ever to exist.
It's not
Really?
great.
You had River by Robert Downey Jr. on your list, dude.
Dude, wait till you hear the song. It's beautiful.
Also, he
It
did
might
it, as,
be. I haven't
he
listened
did it
to
as
it.
an honorable mention, not as number one.
Yeah.
Dude, but it still appeared.
You've just fallen into the trap of picking like a super repetitive song. Like it's the whole
God
reason
damn.
Danny doesn't like these songs.
Hate that song. Hate that song so much. The only song worse is that one that sounds like a whole hive of bees is chasing you at the beginning of it. There's a song that starts like that. It's
think
like
you're-
sleigh bells ring. Are you listening?
Wait, is that how that one
Winter
starts?
Wonderland.
Walking in a winter.
There's a
wonderland.
version of it that does.
I think you're just having a
horrible.
nervous breakdown at work.
I thought you were talking about that.
Dude, yeah, it's rough, man.
He's chasing me.
That's
That's Flight of the Bumblebee.
There you go. No wonder it's
That
bees.
That's what this sounds like. I'll show you guys after. It doesn't matter. Caolan, number one.
We have a long list of songs.
I know.
You have to show us after. All right, the number
Dude,
one.
that shit on my number one.
The number one Christmas song of all time, and the only correct answer on my list is "Fairy Tale of New York" by the Pogues. Silence from the crowd. Well, everyone
By the
knows.
Poos is more like it.
Oh, good
yeah.
joke. Good joke. It's my favorite Christmas song. It's a perfect song. Everyone should listen to it. I don't need to
even
do it.
remember this one.
Yeah, that's all right. Don't
Yeah, I
worry.
don't either.
You know what? Everyone, listen to "Fairy Tale of New York." Just pause the video, go open something else, listen to that, and then come back, and then listen to John and Dan be wrong about how the quality of this song is better
The
than.
sass on this man.
You haven't heard my number one.
The Irish cojones.
The little potatoes. The mini potatoes.
What were those ones
And he's a
called?
ginger,
What
so
were
the
those
mini reds.
The little Portuguese ones called?
Parisian potatoes.
the Parisians on this boy.
All right. My number one. The undisputed champ of Christmas songs. Mistletoe by Justin Bieber. Dear God, what a fantastic song. There's nothing better. Dude, it's original. Dude, the bells at the beginning. Ding, ding, ding. The Christmas vibes oozing out of that song. And the beautiful message, you know? I should be hanging out in the winter snow, but I don't be out of the mistletoe. He just wants to be with the girl he loves. There's nothing wrong with that, Justin. Or the boy you love. There's nothing wrong with that either. We're inclusive on this show.
I feel like I was like ill prepared for this list because we picked the top 5 before, so I was just like, I wasn't coming in fresh.
All right.
It's just like the difference between kind of writing a song about like the ideal idea of like love and Christmas, whereas a Fairy Tale in New York is more about like the honest lives of, you're a bum, you're a drunk, but
dude,
let's have a Christmas together.
But dude, I'm
It's
writing
kinda
a
thing.
song. It's supposed to be just magic and happiness.
It is magic and happy.
Christmas is about...
Yeah, I'm not like listening to a Skid Row Christmas over here.
Christmas is the one time of year where you could put everything aside, how terrible everything is.
That's the point of the
Dude,
song.
even homeless people
enjoy.
wake up and smile on Christmas.
That's right.
Christmas is the fucking
The ones who have
best.
teeth, anyway.
Yeah.
Gummy ass little smiles.
Poor old Shane McGowan. Why you gotta make fun of him?
Alrighty, that's the top 5. Top 5 Christmas songs. Let us know your top 5 Christmas songs. Because I think we all only had one song
Yeah.
together. Oh, you guys both had Feliz Navidad. But besides that,
Yeah.
we all agreed on one song. Crazy.
I really thought all 3 of us were going to have River by Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, I thought we were going to.
You know,
but
I
hey,
had
here
it
we
on
are.
until the end, and then I just
Here
had
we
to
are,
hold it down.
Yeah, so let us know your top 5. We're curious if you agree with any of us. We're curious if you've heard half of Caolan's list at all.
Yeah.
Okay, my list. Danny coming in.
Dude, if you listen to CHFI, you've heard every one of my songs, okay?
You might not know them by their name. You've definitely heard my songs. They're the classics.
Yeah. John sold out for this list.
Yeah. Thanks, Paul McCartney. Making that. I got paid by Big Christmas. Cha-ching.
Old Saint Nick himself.
All right.
Christmas with Friends.
Christmas with
By
Friends.
the ScruffCast. Brought to you by Big Christmas.
By Big Christmas. All right. I think that's about it. Caolan, thanks for coming in. Much appreciated.
Nice listeners. Hope you had fun.
Yeah.
I had fun. Did you have fun, Caolan?
Had a great time.
Good. This
You
is the
have fun, Dan?
first of many Christmas episodes to come.
Yes.
We can't wait We hope you can either. Let us know if you want to be on the show. This is like one of the only times. And don't feel bad, Be like, oh man, I don't want to intrude. No, this is your chance to intrude.
Yeah.
Be like, I want on the show.
It's Christmas, which will be too nice to say no.
I want on the show. I want to talk Christmas. Come on.
Only if you're bringing like good Christmas vibes, though. Don't come in here and poop on Christmas.
Yeah. So good call. Yeah. Didn't even think about that. Good Christmas vibes only. If you have them, let us know and come on the show. We're going to have a blast.
Should we extend it to holiday vibes?
No. Just Christmas.
It's Christmas.
No Jews allowed on the show. ScruffCast rule. Seal of approval. And 0 Jews.
All right, I think that'll do it. All
right. That is the end of episode 77 of the ScruffCast. Thanks for listening, everybody, and we'll catch you next week. As I'm watching her go all out, thinking this, oh damn that bad thing. I can tell you're really good at distracting. I've never seen that before.